Why does my woman insult me? Why does my woman speak badly to me? I'm going to tell you why. She is resenting you, okay? I want you to understand something, okay? The perspective of men and women and the dynamics in this world, it puts women in a position to resent often more times than not, okay? I want you to understand where the resentment comes from. It is not actually disrespect for you. What she has for you is, like I said, simply resentment. She probably had an idea for y'all's union. She probably had hopes that has been let down. And a lot of times what happens is there are behaviors that come from those disappointments. That's what we call resentment. So you might feel like I'm doing everything that I can, but she's still unhappy. Well, she could be resenting you over something that you probably don't even know about. You understand? It could be some hope that she had. You know, she could have thought you would have been a better provider. And now she's stuck with you, so to speak. Or she's just not proud of the man that you are, so she's resenting you. She'll punish you for not being who you're supposed to be or who she thinks you're going to be. You know what I mean? So that's actually very dangerous. But if you recognize how to correct these issues, she won't resent you. So, or as much. Now, again, if she's one of those women with very high expectations and she's living in fantasy land, she might continue to resent you. So a lot of times women live in fantasy land. They grew up playing with their Barbie dolls, and you know, they are the mouth speaking for Ken, and so Ken takes them where they want to go, and Ken buys them a house. Ken buys them a convertible car. Ken don't buy them a Honda or a Geo Prism, a start-off car. Ken buys her a convertible and a mansion. So please understand that the day of small beginnings, they despise. You understand? They despise the day of small beginnings. They want a self-realized man, a man with his potential already realized, the person who can already do these things. And so just imagine, like, you have a little girl and you do everything in the world for her as a parent, and mothers know this too with their children. You're doing everything that you can, and you know, to survive. And let's just say you don't have much money, but you've paid the bills, and you're not missing any meals. But anyway, your child wants to go to McDonald's. Well, you tell your child you don't have McDonald's money, but you can make them a burger when you get home, or you have food at home. Well, they say, but I want McDonald's. You try to explain to them, I don't have McDonald's money. You understand? But then they say, I hate you. They hate you? Do they understand all of what you put in? Well, it's a child, and of course they don't. You understand? So what that child is doing in that moment is resenting you. See, it's powerless, and the child can't force you to do anything. And so a lot of times the role that a woman plays in a relationship, a lot of times is she can't force you to do anything. So what you get from her is resentment in the same way. She's mad at you. She doesn't truly hate you. The child doesn't truly hate its mother or father, but it's a tantrum. You understand? It's their expression of disappointment. And an immature woman, a non-self-realized woman, displays her disappointments by way of resentment. And so do immature men. You should not, you know, resent your partners or act out that resentment on your partners. You should be what they need. If she sees that you have flaws in a certain area, instead of resenting you for having those flaws or talking down to you for having those flaws, she can simply become your strength in that area. A lot of times the woman doesn't recognize how powerful she truly can be, and that's the reason she resents, because she feels powerless. If she knew that she was actually powerful, if she realized her power, she wouldn't resent you, and she wouldn't pour insults onto you. She would actually pour into you motivation, because she would know if she did that, that would bring out the man in you that she wants to see. You understand? She would know that if she pours into you celebration instead of resentment, gratitude instead of resenting you, showing you that she was appreciative for the man that you are, the king that you are, and the things that you do, she would realize that she would get actually more out of you. But again, it's a child in mind. You understand? But a self-realized woman does not use resentment. She actually uses motivation and celebration, okay, to inspire her king. And she gets more out of him than she does when she criticizes him. When you criticize him, it emasculates him. It kills his motivation, meaning he doesn't work to achieve things because he has no motivation. He's depressed. But if you make him believe you believe in him, and you treat him like a cheerleader instead of a mother, that man will go out and correct every flaw, okay? Ask the brothers, comment, let them know. All right? Peace.